Welcome back to Let's Play Catechumen. This is episode 4, the Colosseum. Okay, no, fuck that. Okay, we're gonna explore the rest of the map before we go in. Let's do this door. Okay, that's gonna be the end of the map door then. I know that for a fact. So, this is the Colosseum level, based on how Christians were thrown to the lions, except for there is no archaeological evidence for that, and it probably didn't happen. And that might sound like a cheap pot shot at Christianity, at least it maybe is from lots of people who say it, but you might not know this, but I am actually, in fact, a fairly devout Christian, which is part of why this game is so painful for me. It's not just bad, it's embarrassing. Anyway, we got about 3 fuckers who are about to eat fucking fully automatic salvation. There we go. We actually got a hallelujah chorus going there. Oh, that door's locked. We got a little mini hub going on, unfortunately. And more block stacking. Yeah, the game is pretty in love with their one physics puzzle. So we're going to quick stack these blocks. Anyway, in the last episode I said that I was going to start talking about the cultural context of Catechumen, and it's if you step away from it, it really is strange that there's a subculture of Christian media in a Christian majority country like the United States of America, and to a lesser extent Canada. Well, Canada is also Christian majority, but it doesn't have quite the same undercurrent of Christian media like the US does. And a lot of that's due to, well, they're a subculture because they see themselves as a subculture. They see themselves as persecuted, alienated, disenfranchised, and that drives them to make bullshit like this. No, oh, another mini hub. Well, that's just magical. No, but they see themselves as persecuted for a variety of reasons. If you really want to trace it back, you could probably argue that it goes back to the Civil War, and that the root of all of this is really sublimated racism, but I don't know, that would be opening a can of worms that I don't know if I really want to get into in this silly LP about shooting lasers out of your Jesus sword. Not to open a can of worms, but this is all about racism. But that's not to say that the people who are behind this game are racist, because they might not be. That's just an example of the original intent of belief not really carrying through. And now you've noticed that we need to move that crate to get through here. It's entirely hidden, and I think it took me about 10 minutes to pick up on this on my first playthrough. So, and it all comes down to how they view Christianity as being a long list of things you're not allowed to do rather than a list of things you're supposed to do, which is, in my opinion, a dysfunctional view of any religion, especially Christianity, but that's a higher level of discourse than I think is really appropriate for this venue. Not that I'm afraid of that level of discourse, it's just that, I'm making videos where well, you just saw the names of my stadiums. I'm sorry for the music. By the way, it kind of means that I can't talk too much during this bit, because, oh, now I'm dead. Well, that's great. So, yeah, there are actually lions in that bit. I don't know if the roaring is part of the music, or if it's just the lion roaring, because it hits. Well, immediately listen to it. Oh, now it's not hitting anymore. Yeah, that's totally sound effects. See, when I was first playing this, I kind of thought the roaring was part of that soundtrack, but it's not. That's just the lion roaring sound effect. Anyway, this is really fucking annoying. Please leave the room, me. See, that's the door that the lion came through, and we can't go through it. My first thought was that after we go through the other doors we can go through it, but no, I don't actually think we can. Yeah, another great lack of fade out. No, we eventually do go through that door at the end of this level. But for now, we got another tedious hub level, which is, like I said, like they took lessons from Half-Life, but sometimes it seems like they took one lesson from Half-Life, which is the whole idea of the hub level. So now we're gonna save a captured Christian, but the door is locked, so we gotta go find the key. And there's the key to the city right there. Hopefully that ought to work. Fortunately, we can't quite reach it, so we gotta move barrel over here like we're Donkey Kong. We're gonna go grab the key to the city. And with that, we should be able to save this captured Christian. So yeah, I think as far as archaeologists can determine, lions being thrown to the Christians probably never happened. But that doesn't really it doesn't really change the fact that there was extensive Christian persecution in early Rome, until they, once they started to become a political, a destabilizing political force, a threat to the whole imperial cult, and there was persecution, but...
Thank the Father, you've saved me. I thought I was lion food for sure. You must help the others. They're down below, in the old prison. Hurry!
There's also bad acting involved. No, but there's no archaeological evidence for Christians being thrown to the lions, actually. So I think that guy's just gonna sit there in his cell now that we've saved him. That's really great. It's okay, we're basically gonna just kill everyone, so... No one's at the Colosseum today, apparently. So now we get to fight another line. Railgun time. Again, you're seeing another first in video game history. This is the very first time that you've ever, probably in your entire life, seen a railgun sword used to kill a lion in the Roman Colosseum. And if you didn't hear any of that, I apologize. Okay. Fucking so loud. So now we get to go through the next door. Oh, good. More doors. So... What's on the side? Okay, more... Okay, we're very steep steps there. Another door. So, I guess we're going to save our game here. Seems like the best plan, because otherwise we'd have to repeat all that tedious bullshit.
What was that? Food
Oh, now the door isn't going to shut properly. That dude's in the way. Okay, kite this dude up the stairs. Oh, I hope another dude. Got him. Oh shoot, there's one dude. Okay, we got him. There we go. Thankfully, they do a little pause after they hug you, where and then you can just take him out. Just take him out with your Jesus sword. Okay. That's not a pickup. That's just an empty cell.
What was that?
Another one. Oh shit. So yeah, you can multi-shot the imps, but not the soldiers, because otherwise we would have gotten a multi-shot there. Oh, we got it. See, that's the problem, is the soldiers, they block your movement, and they never go away. They just stay there for the rest of the level. And sometimes that can be a really serious issue. Nice little ammo room here. Oh, Angry Jeff. Gonna get out our Gauss gun. Okay, there we go. Get some health. I'm not familiar with the abbreviation of that book cited there. First JNL. Oh, we got 4 of them. Oh, there we got double kill. That's always rewarding, I guess. But yeah, I just screwed it, switching over to the full auto. So now, welcome to Quake. No. Oh, there's that sound effect again. And then there's, yeah, it seems like they just sometimes spawn in behind you, or I think what happens is the AI sort of roams a bit. See, sometimes they stay in place, but I think sometimes they do run around a bit if they've detected your presence. And here we go, 2 Angry Jeffs at once. Fucking ballroom blitz time. So, like, that's the problem. Like, I mean, that I'm really not certain, because I think that I'm not sure if they actually are spawning in behind you, or if they're just ones that I missed that happen to follow me. And now you can see just how difficult it is. He's just somersaulting all over the place, and it's ridiculous. Anyway, there's just a huge patch of the room there that's completely pitch black. That part's just pointless. Time to go through the giant blurry head. Oh, apparently we got the key for that at some point. Oh shit. Ah. Come on. Okay, there we go. And, that's actually the end of the level. What a great level that was. I am D-Stacks, and I'm really